Yes, we're back. We're back again in Train Sim World 2. We're back again in the Nahverkehr Dresden rush hour thing. Russia, I don't know what it's called. I don't know the names. The Nahverkehr, that's hard enough. The Nahverkehr Dresden rush hour DLC. Yes, that's the one. We'll go with that. Yes, last time we did the whole looking at the Germany train thingy in the rushy hours. Last time we went through and attempted to drive all the different trains that you get with the rush hour Nahverkehr Dresden thing. This time we're going to do the full length route thing because we didn't do that last time. In hopefully a train that I can do the driving of. If you're watching this on the YouTubes, hello. This going out on Railway Wednesday because that's a thing. Other content is the OMSI on a Monday. On a Friday, I've got no idea now. Flight, farming, firm bus, tourist bus, other things beginning with F. Which tourist bus doesn't? Fuerteventura Friday. But that's the thing. On a Saturday, some trucking. That's going to end soon. And Sunday, some other random stuff. German V is pronounced like an F. Nahverkehr Dresden. I've got to be really careful with that then. Right, let's click on the go thing. Is it going to put me straight in a train or something now? What's going to happen? Because I didn't want to do. We'll just see what happens now. The screen's gone the colour. Should have really planned this. I should have really done the clicking of this before. Oh, hang on. Leipzig operates RE bound for Leipzig from Dresden. 129. What that? Oh, okay. We'll do that then. I'm guessing. We unlock the doors. We've done unlocking the doors. Have we got to load the passengers? That's done. Are we ready to go? I've completely forgotten what the what's going on. 4 selectors on 100. So we're with the force. That's the speed select. Oh, this is the one with the automatic speed thing going on, isn't it? Auxiliary control. I can't remember what that was. The thing. Train line power. The train lights are doing something. Main circuit breaker. That should be closed, shouldn't it? Have I started it? Is it running? What's going on here? The pants are up, so that's something. Let's lock the left. Are we going to be able to do a thing? Train brakes off. Speed selector on. Stop at location. Yeah, that's not doing anything, is it? Direct brakes released. Train brakes off. There's the reversey thing. Have I done the reversey thing? Is it what? Where's the what's the? Is there a reverser? Auxiliary control. The 4 selectors. 100%. What's that? 120%. That sounds dangerous. Was there a reverser? Is there a reverser? That's the past tense. What's that lever do? That's the door selector. That's the train brake. Auxiliary drive is off. What's that do? What's that? SOS? That's a thing. I can't remember. It's been a week since I've driven this thing. It gave me instruction last time. Where's the reverser? How do I make it go in the forward movement thing? I turn the desk light on. Is that going to help? Yeah, that's a lot better. Reverser handle needs inserting on the side of the power control. Oh, there we go. Okay, I've used the reverser. I still don't think it's running. Is this the one where I've got to go down the corridor? How do I get out of the seat? Is this the one I've got to go down here and do a thing? Oh, it sounds like it's running. It does sound like it's on. In an on sound away. Battery's on. The pants selector I've got to put to automatic, haven't I? What's the... Yeah, that sounds like it's on. I got automatic pants on. So we're okay there. There's nothing else there. Takes a moment for train to start moving. So you reckon I was impatient? Uh-huh. You were saying? The brake's off. Train brake's off. Direct brake's off. MC Hammer? What's MC Hammer got? Reach the brake. The brakes are off. Train brake is off. The direct brake is off. Main circuit breaker is closed. That's what it should be, shouldn't it? I'm sure it's something got pantograph. Raise. We did that. Train lights are on. That's the thing. What's this up here? I'm sure there's something else up here I had to do. Cab light. Yeah, that can make all difference. Headlights. That's fine. We don't seem to be doing the go thing. The go thing is not doing much of the happening. Auxiliary control. Increase? No, decrease. What's that doing? What's that doing? Force selector. I'm not Luke Skywalker. Traction brake program. I don't know. Is it what? How? Why? Air brake. There was something else I had to do. The brake key on the far right. That's on or off. It needs to be off. I'm guessing it needs to be on. No, it's not that. It doesn't sound like we're getting any power because things aren't making noises, and noises are a definite thing. Auxiliary drive. Oh God, don't do that. Is this the one where you had to set the traction motor fan automatic, compressor automatic, handbrakes released? It's definitely going well. Train line power on. Oh, that was a thing. Is it on? Well, the brakes, the engine's on because there's noise coming from behind me. The main circuit breaker, that's definitely has to be closed. Pantograph is raised. That's right. Headlights, cab lights, headlights. Oh God, how can it be so hard to drive a train? Well, ladies and gentlemen, we may not be making our way to our first stop. You try turning it off and turning it on again. There's definitely... It's definitely something simple. That brake key... That's on now. Why is that? What? That's locking the brakes. Hang on. That's off. Brake key off. Train brake off. Oh, that can't... So the brake key needs to be on. Oh, hang on. We started moving then. We've moved. There's movement. We've... Oh, hang on. Okay. We're moving. I don't know how we're moving. Right, we're away. I don't know what I did. I don't know how I did it. But it's probably you guys that helped me. So thank you, because I haven't got a clue. It must have been the train brake, because I put it into running and it seemed to work. As long as I haven't got to stop now, we're okay. That took longer than it should. 10 minutes to get a train moving. Professionalism. Yeah. Oh, absolutely. Oh, I don't know how long this journey is. I do want to do the full line. So I don't know how long this first thing is. God, I've got to take... Actually, what is this train? Does anyone remember what it was? It's a train, isn't it? We'll make sure we take this one, because I like the fact that it does stick to the speed limit thing that you set. It's a red one. Yeah, it's a 143. Definitely a 143. Because I've now got to try and work out... Can I open the windows? Try and work out how to stop the thing. Right. Speed selector is now off. With the brakes. You'd think, wouldn't you? Right, train brake on 1. Slowing down. Some slowing down is happening. Slowing down is a thing. There's some lag. What was I saying about wanting to do the full route? I then... Right, let's make our way... Stop doing that. Unreal. Right, let's make our way towards our stopping place. Oh, look at that. That was just genius. Oh, not the doors. Bitrate. Oh, great. Why? Right, okay. It's coming back up again. Oh, I love Twitch. I really do. Right, doors are open. Lock the doors. Slight technical malfunction. Right, I don't know what the next place is it's going to try and take me to. Objective complete. Stop at Neustadt in 1.6k. Okay. We'll wait for the bitrate to attempt to level itself out. Right, okay, so brakes off into running. So that's the thing to do with this then. So key in, brakes running. Okay. Well, what's our track speed? 100k. So we're not going to be doing that, are we? Oh, hang on. We've got the lock thing going on, haven't we? So, hang on. Put the brakes on. Turn the brakes off. To release. And then running. And then hopefully... No, we got traction lock again. This is what we had last time. Right. All of the brakes. Brakes to running. And traction lock again. Why? So we're not going to move because we've got traction lock now. As soon as I put it into any sort of forward thing, we're going to get traction lock. No, not reverse. No, don't get out of my seat. Don't get out the seat. I want to go forward. Don't use the speed thing. Well, that's the throttle. Okay, brakes released. That brake's definitely released. Oh, hang on. Might be right now. There we go. Okay, I don't know how I did that, but it was a thing. I think it's a case of waiting for the brakes to release before you then hit the go thing. Right, so 1.4k to the next stop. I think once you get used to it, it'll be alright. Thought my train was smoking then. I want to jump in and do a full route. Guessing we will. I know I can go faster. But I've only got 900 metres, so I've got to stop again. So there's no real point, really. I can go slower. That's also a thing. I'll have to at some point soon. Right, speed selector's off. Right, I've got to try and work out this braking. See if we can do something with it. Well, ideally, brake somewhere close to where we need to stop. It's generally the idea when it comes to stopping. You stop somewhere close to near what? That was what? You stop close. Oh no, you know what I mean. Right, towards our stoppy place. That's not bad, actually. In all fairness, that was not bad. Right, unlock right. Right, I've got to work out these Dresden Neustadt. I've got to work out these brakes this time. So do I not apply the power? The thing is, coming off the brakes completely is slightly dangerous. Short. I've got red lights at the front as well. That's the thing. Surely coming off these brakes completely before applying power. If you're on a slight grade, then there's a chance the train's going to move. So surely you wouldn't want to apply the power until... I don't know. Let's have a look. Okay. Okay. Doors are locked. Objective complete. So if I come off the power, into release, wait for the brake pressure to come down to 0, put the brakes into running, then apply the speed selector. That's the way to do it. Yeah, wait for the brake pressure to come down to 0, then put them into running, then apply the speed selector. I've got this. We've nailed it. Right, 100 limit. Let's see if we can make the next one then. This might be a full line run, I don't know. 5.6k to Radibule. I do like this auto speed thing that this train does. That is quite cool. Right, so about to approach the 100. Yep. So once the whole train's through, that should increase. Yes, it does. So we can go up to 100. Right, 4 kilometres, we've got a 50 limit. We've actually got a 160 limit now. Most this train will do is 120. It does look pretty, apart from the Unreal thing doing that with the movement. Are your thoughts on Train Sim World different now to when it was released? It's got a... turn that down a little bit. It's got a place, it certainly has. I don't dislike it as much as I did originally. My favourite has and always will be Train Sim compared to Train Sim World or Train Sim World 2. But there is a place for this, you know. Graphically, it does look really good. I'm liking the lines that have come out. I really enjoyed the Boston Sprinter. Not a huge fan of this line, which is why I wanted to do a full-length line run. But it does have a place. You know, it's on console, so that's good in the way that it's bringing console gamers across into the sim world. And that can only be a good thing. So 1.6k and we got a 50 limit. 2.6k is our stop. So we're flat out at the train's maximum of 120, which is a reasonable speed. So I'm going to try and bring it back down to 50. Which it's not going to do in time, is it? I'll have to bring some brakes in. Yeah, I should have really selected 50 earlier because we're going to be speeding now. Yeah, London to Brighton still isn't going to be a long route, though, is it? It's going to be an hour. There are limitations with this. I think the longest journey we've got so far is about an hour, time-wise. So, you know, yeah, 65 to 70 miles. And I can't remember how long it is in Train Sim to do London to Brighton. But have they confirmed that it's the full length route? I haven't seen anything, if I'm honest. I'm hoping it would be. Okay, so that's fine then. So if it's an hour and 10 minutes, hour and 12 minutes, then that's good. Right, I'm into the thingy lock again now as well. I think it's because I applied some of the breakage. That's some stopping. Some squeaky stopping. Objective complete. Unlock doors to the left. That's not a bad bit of stopping, actually. Did all the train make it to the thing? Let's have a look. Yeah, all the doors open. See, that's the place you want to be sat, wouldn't it? Up there in the observation car. Hello, how you doing? That's definitely where you want to be sat. Yeah, it is definitely a lot of passengers. Oh, lock the doors. That'll be me then. Lock and the doorsy. Right, so brakes to release until the pressure comes off. That's done. Into running. No, we've still got the transmission lock thing. Okay. Let's try that again. Okay, so brakes to release. 2, 1, and then into running. And then we've still got the lock again. Why is that lock thing such a pain? Okay, let's try putting it into neutral and releasing. So that red circle around the speed selector thing, red circle, red square. If that's red, then I've got the lock going on, and I can't move until that's released. But although it did show you how to do it, and I've done it once, but it's just not releasing. So I'm not going to get any speed up until that actually does something. Maybe wait a couple of seconds for it to fully release. Yeah, I didn't last time. And the handle's flicking backwards and forwards as well. That didn't do that before. Yeah, it's not releasing. It's not doing anything. See, it's on. No. Well, ladies and gentlemen, we might not get to our next stop at Kosvig. Yeah, as soon as I put the speed selector on, it comes up red on my pants. Yeah, I haven't touched those. Right. There we go. That's not an easy thing to get the brake released. It is. That's what makes it a rush hour. There are more trains and more passengers. Okay, so we've got a line speed of 120, so let's take it all the way up to 120. I'm sure I'll get the hang of it eventually. But it's not the easiest train that I've driven. SimHub, thanks so much for the host. There were words in there. I don't know if this is going to be a full line run, which is exactly what I wanted to do, but I didn't think it just leaped me straight into it. Right, so 120. Okay, so stream's coming up for those watching live. Tomorrow lunchtime, something. No idea what yet, I'll decide in the morning. Tomorrow night, some multiplayer fishing That's going to go well. Friday lunchtime, some more bus sim. It's carrying on in bus sim 21. Friday evening, got our normal bout of trucking. Saturday lunchtime, I don't know, I fancy doing a bit of cooking sim or something. Saturday night will be probably some golf with friends, and then Sunday lunchtime back on the farm. So loads of streams still to come up for the rest of the week. Right, so 4 kilometres I've got a 60. So it should brake itself. Which I'm sure it did last time, but it's just not that rapid at doing it. I have got a week off, yes. So I need to work out what that is, and then need to work out how to get the thing going again. Because faffing about like that at each platform, not really ideal. This is a nice looking route. To be honest, I wish there were more distance between the stations, but it's only an 82 kilometre route end to end. So I'm guessing with a lot of stations, they're not going to be that far apart, are they? Why would they put such a high-speed train on a route that's only, what, 60 miles? 70 miles? With a station every, like, 5. You'd think it'd be more of a commuter-type train, wouldn't you? Right, I'm going to try this speedy thing. Take it back down to 60. The fire squad, thank you very much for the follow. Alright, we'll see if it will reduce the speed to 60 just by bringing that speed control back down, which it is. See, that's quite cool. I do like that. That definitely is cool. So you just set the speed you want, it'll speed you up or slow you down to that speed. That is quite impressive. So we should be at the 60 in time for the speed limit change, hopefully. It's going to be close, actually. That's going to be very close. Wow, okay, that was close. So if I'd have set that any later, I think we'd have struggled to slow down. Right, 700 meters to go to our stop. Yes, I know, Ethan. Right, let's reduce that. Speed selector off. Braking. More of the braking. All of the braking. Every single bit of the braking. There's lots of the braking going on. That was only just. That was definitely only just. Unlock right. Right, can we do this brake thing now? Okay, so speed selector is off. Let's see if we can actually pull away from here with no issues. There was some brake. There's in case anyone missed it. There was definitely some. Why has my motor's gone quiet? That's concerning. See, when the engine fans go quiet, motor fans go quiet. There was some fans. Right, lock the doors. Okay. Speed control is off. Brakes to release and then running. No. Okay. No, that was my fault. There we go. I did it too early. They were still there. We are. Yeah, I didn't wait till the brake pressure got to 0 before I put it into the forward momentums. Okay, no, yeah, we've nailed it. So you've taken, what, 3 stops in half an hour? I could never get this thing running again, but, you know, we've nailed the stopping and the moving, I think. We'll see at the next one. Right, 4K. 120 of the kilowatts it's to go in the next thingy, the distance between now and when it is. It's definitely easy with this automatic speed controllery what's it thing to do the speed control and the automatic thing. My brain functioning not so much today. Right, Vine Bowler is in 3.6k. It does actually sound quite nice as well for an electrocuted train. It's got some noise to it. A lot of lag. Didn't notice that much lag last time. Right, are we going to get well, hopefully we're going to get a reduced speed limity thing. The limity thing with the speed that's reduced at some point. Because we have to stop in 2k, so at some point the speed's going to have to go from what we are now to what we need to be, ideally, you know, 0 in the next, like, 1.8k. Hi, Ben. Right, so if I take it all the way back down to 10, let's see what happens. Is this Germany? It is. Not enough is going to happen, is what I'm going to tell you there. Okay, all of the brakings. That's stopping quite quickly, in all fairness. Okay, speed selector off. Yeah, I thought I went from I'm never going to brake to yeah, I'm going to be doing the braking. Oh, now it's just going to stop me, isn't it? Oh, you scumbag. Right, okay. No, that was my fault. There we go. So I think applying the train brakes whilst the engine braking is going on, or motor braking is going on, puts you into transmission lock thing. It will only stop. I think I now know how to, there's a lot of people on that platform. I think I now know how to get it out of that. A little bit. Slightly. Possibly. A little bit. Well, I get, I don't. Let's just be, I haven't got a clue. Let's just be frank about that. Or Simon. Whoever. Right, we'll stop just about there. Objective complete. Unlock the doors. So is this a full run? I think it might be, you know. Oh, that's quite pleasant. definitely a lot of the people's getting on and off the trainage. I've still got some red lights at the front, but we'll pretend those aren't there. I'll be Frank if you don't want to be. Okay. I'll be Simon. You be Frank, I'll be Simon. Lock the doors. We can do that. Some noises are happening. Some noises happened. Right, let's try this braking thing then. So, brakes into release, into that middle BC thing gets to 0. You can call me Al. And that goes into running. And then the brakes move into the... I've got this. I've got this. Press H, turn off the red lights, replace the white ones. It's fine. Are there any British routes on the game? Oh, hell yeah. On Train Sim World. And, yeah. The Somerset Railway thing. You've got the other one. One that runs on the south coast. Great Western Express. Why am I going so slowly? East Coast Way. That's what I was trying to think of. The South Coast one. I knew what I meant. It had coast in it. Southeastern High Speed. Yeah. That's quite good. Transpennine. Yeah, there are some. Oh, yeah, the Cathcart loop thingy. Okay, there are a lot. Hi, Daz. Doing good, thank you. Isle of Widget. I do like the Isle of Widget. Right, 1.1k to go to the next one. Let's see if we can have a successful stopping and then, you know, the reverse of the stopping at this one. Just to see if that's a thing that can happen with the thing. Right, so speed selector to the off position. And then we'll do the braking all the way down there. You never knew the Isle of Wight had a train line? Up until recently, it was running 1959 ex-London Underground trains. Was it January this year it stopped, wasn't it? It's due to open end of this year on the 1980s tube stock. It's not the best use of a tube train though. Who knew that Alderney had a railway? I didn't know till this week. Using ex-London Underground tube stock. Objective complete. Unlock left. That's a few. People getting on, people getting off. I've got a white light on now. Maybe open in October. Yeah, it's supposed to be May, wasn't it? And put back. One of these was lights, wasn't it? Headlights on, headlight right, white, headlight left, white. Ha! There we go. The whitey lighties. Lock the doors. We can lock the doors. Isle of Wight was 1938 stock. It was 1959. I thought it was 1959 stock. I could be wrong. I probably am. Right. Oh, we've nailed this starting thing. Apart from the fact we're now going backwards. Ignore the fact we're going backwards. We're now going forwards. We're okay. We're okay now. We're going in the forwards direction. 1959 stock ran on the Northern Line. I thought the Isle of Wight was on 1959 stock. And they're now upgrading to 1980s. Yes, I saw Jeff's video on Alderney. Makes me want to go there. I've been to Jersey and Guernsey, never made it to Alderney. I bet a lot of train fans will go there now that didn't know about it, which would be good. Right, 8k to go to Priestvitz. So I'm thinking this is actually the full length line run, which is what I intended to do anyway. It was 1938 stock that ran on the Isle of Wight. It probably... Larwood. Is that right, Larwood? Right, 120k limit coming up. No clue. But that's no help, is it? Okay, we need a second source. Can someone get on the Googles and tell me what the trains were that have just been removed from the Isle of Wight line? To save me think I'm going mad. I thought it was 1959 stock they removed, replaced with 1980s. It was 1938. What they've just removed. According to Wiki. Okay. Right, 6.4k to go to the next stop. 3.1k until there's a green light. I'm not getting confused with Alderney's tube trains. I just thought it was 1959 stock on the Isle of Wight. I didn't know about Alderney until 3 days ago. Isle of Wight stock 1938 to 1988 underground, 1989 to 2021. Okay, I don't know why. I just thought it was 1959 stock they pulled out from the Isle of Wight, I saw, and replaced it with 1980s. Okay, I stand erected. Which is Brest? Train sim road or train sim? Train sim. Longer routes. More variety of routes, more variety of trains, a lot of free content, but not available on console. Although I'm playing this on PC. What train is this? This is a DB143. It's a German train. Right, 3k, and I'm guessing we're going to have a slow down, or we're not, are we? We're going to go straight into the next station at 120 k's an hour, slightly downhill. Yeah, I don't care about the timetable. So at some point I need to try the slowy down thing. Me applying the brakes with it as well doesn't seem to do a thing. If I slow it down now... Okay, let's try it. Let's slow it down to like 40. I bet it won't do it in time. So this train's got a speed selector. You select the speed you want. The train will adjust itself, so speed or brakes, to that speed. So I've just set the speed at 40. So now it will brake and then maintain 40. It's a really cool idea. I got 1.3k to our next stop. So it should get to 40 and then maintain 40. Yeah, so brakes are coming off. And then it will maintain 40. That's really cool. I do like that. I'm impressed with that. Okay, let's turn that off. Yes, I've done the London Brighton route several times in Train Sim. Okay, 200 and something meters. Here we come. Easy. Easy. Damn it. Oh, it's close. 10 meters. That's good enough. Train got on the platform. What more do you want? People getting on, people getting off. Yeah, it looks like this is a full line run then, which is cool. Which is exactly what I wanted to do. We drove one of those, didn't we? That was slightly confusing as well. Right, lock the doors, lock right. Objective complete. 10k to Nahverkehr. Right, release the brakes. There we go, brakes back into running. And apply the power. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. All the way to 120. Got this. Completely got this. Actually accelerates pretty quickly. Right, 4k, there's a 130 limit. Well, that's not an issue, is it? Because we can only do 120. Won't let me go any faster. It actually isn't that fast compared to UK trains or other German or French trains. Yeah, I really do like this route. Really like the Boston Sprinter, so I'm looking forward to London to Brighton when that comes out. I'll obviously bring that to you when I'm able, which will be before its official release. any news I can share, I will do so in the Discord server. Don't forget, if you're a fan of buses and you're watching this live, got a competition running at the moment in the Discord server to win a copy of Bus Sim 21. Only for the next couple of days, finishes on Friday. So if you're in the Discord and you haven't got Bus Sim yet, quite an easy competition. So check that out in the Discord. For those watching on the YouTubes, that'll be completely irrelevant because that was over last week. Right, so flat out at 120. Which doesn't seem that fast really, does it? So 100 k's is 60 miles an hour. What's that, about 70? 75, something like that? It's not exactly rapid. But quick enough to get us down this line. .5, that's quite precise. Yeah, 75. Google for the win. Right, it's under 5k. So yeah, I do think this is the total complete line that we've done. So it's 82k from end to end. So by the time we get there, it will be. But we'll double check. We'll see if we can do one going the other way. Maybe in a different train that I might be able to actually, drive. Because this one's, well, I've got used to it now. It's fine. I quite like the auto speed thing, but we'll try a different one on the return trip. Shame they weren't interchangeable, really, wasn't it? Shame you couldn't just use any train on any line, because I'd take like a 125 along here or something. That'd be quite amusing. Right, just under 3k. You can do that? Really? Why didn't I know about that? You've seen American trains on the underground. Well, I'll make the underground one a lot easier, wouldn't it, if I could do that? I'm going to have to do that in a future stream then, aren't I? Try another train on the underground. That'd be quite... Wouldn't we take the 125 on the underground? That wouldn't work, would it? Or the little thing off the East Coast Way. Right, speed selector off. Brakes on. Take the German Sprinter thing on there. Oh, I'll have to have a look at that, because that would be quite amusing. Alright, into Nahverkehr we come. You can use any train anywhere. Oh, that's got to be a thing. Objective complete. Unlock the doors. Oh, that's not bad, actually, with the stopping. Oh, that's quite cool. Look. Where are they all going? Are they just going... Oh, they're crossing over, look. So some of them have a footbridge going up. This one, they're actually going down... around... Actually, that's quite a cool shot. I like that. Oh, hang on. That one. So they're going down, around, and back up again. That's cool. I do like that. I'm definitely warming to Train Sim World. Lock right. Objective complete. 2.4... Oh, Globbits. 2.4k to Globbits. I know it's not pronounced Globbits. I think we said the same thing last week as well. Okay. Right, straight to 120. Yeah, definitely warming to this. Emergency brake valve. Oh god, that's a button. Don't press. Don't pull. Don't do it. Don't pull the lever. Don't. Don't do it. No, mustn't. No. Just do it. Copyright Nike. Or Nike. I shouldn't be doing an accelerating thing, really, should I? I should be doing a slowing down thing. Oh crap, oh crap, oh crap. All of the brakings. All of the brakings. Let's have some of the brakings going on here. Paul's lever. Look, Frank. Okay, that was too much of the brakings now. Oh, I've got mid transmission lock thing on. Oh god, I've gone into bloody reverse. Flippity flop. Okay, it's just there. Right, we'll try doing the going forward. You are showing your age now, John. Right, speed selector off. Don't keep speeding up. Could be doing a slowing down thing. Oh, there's a lot of victims waiting here at this platform. No. There we go. Unlock right. It does look really nice though, doesn't it? It just does. I've got to say, it just does. There's no denying it. Lock the doors. Lock them in. Lots of noises going on. Objective complete. Lisa, platform 3. Or Lisa. Right, so brakes to release. You're on level 169. You really have too much time on your hands, don't you? That's released. Okay, up to 120. I think Lar would be just behind you soon. He's been playing it non-stop for like a day and a half. Right, 5 point. I'm sure Ricer is the end of the line. The end of the line. We had this earlier. Travelling Wilburys. $20 levels a day. Wish I could afford to gain that much. Put the BR442 on the southeastern high speed. Cool. Right, so 4.8k to Elisa. Which I think is the end of the line. I could be wrong. I don't know these things. That would mean like planning and knowledge. Alright, 3.6k we've got on 80. So we'll see if we can do the trip back the other way if this is the end of the line. Slow it down slightly. It's actually a really pleasant place to be. See, I don't know if I want to play a game that much because you'll have completed it within like 10 days of it being released, and then it's like, then what do you do? I'm looking forward to finding out about Bus Sim. We're going to do it in multiplayer next Tuesday, and I'm going to stream it again this Friday. And I would get seriously bored just doing the same game all the time. I can't do that. I like to have variety. Which is why I like streaming lots of different stuff. Because it means I get to play lots of different stuff. Alright, we've got an 80 coming up shortly, but I'm going to slow down to 60 because we're only 1.2k away from our stop. Actually, we've got a red coming up. Oh crap, oh crap, oh crap. Okay, a red coming up in 80. No, we're okay actually, because that's beyond the station. See, that looks quite nice, doesn't it? Quite like the audio as well. Right, into stop we come. Can we do the braking thing? 400 metres to a red, 300 metres to a stop, which is just down there. I'm just very impressed with it. Oh, I get that. You know, I get the something's new you want to keep, but I've never been one that. Certainly now, I like having sort of variety of stuff to do. Oh, there was some stopping. There was definitely some stopping. Unlock the doors to the left. But you know, fair play. It is good, I must admit. It is really good. I'm looking forward to streaming it again on Friday, and then doing it again on Tuesday. MP is going to be quite interesting. We leapt on yesterday and had a little try. One aspect to it I don't like, which I don't know how to work around, but we'll discuss that more on Tuesday. Right, lock the doors. Objective completed. So was that must have been the full length run? No, we only drove 53k, so that wasn't the full line. That's interesting then. Yet that took an hour and 10 minutes. Okay, I was a bit late. Okay, I was not going to put me in another. Is it going to put me in another? Is it? Are you? What's going on? What are you going to do now? What's happening, game? What are you doing to me? No, no, no. This is no. No. Don't. No. Okay. Options. Main menu. Thank you. Yes, I do want to quit to main menu. Thank you. Right. So, explore. Scenarios. Okay. There and back again. Follow the leader. What's this one about? Take control of a diverted RB31 service to Dresden via thingy. Chemical plant zone. Wrong road. Towing the line. Isn't there timetable? That's what I wanted to do. So I can pick the train. So if we go with which was the easy one? Is this that thing? No, that thing. That thing. We'll go July. Precipitation, we want that. Wetness, snow level, cloud. Okay. Continue. So, Dresden, 34 minutes. 59 minutes. Leipzig to Dresden. Leipzig to Dresden. Oh, well, that's put me straight into a thing. Okay. That was quite easy to do. I didn't. Okay. So 100 and what? That's okay. Okay. In the settings, you can turn off the auto start scenarios. Yeah, I've been late now, isn't it? I've done. Oh, this is the thing with the thing. You know, with the thing. Is it? Is it? I don't know. Is it? What's going on? Pantograph. Raise. I'm guessing it's. Are we already set up? Main circuit breakers closed. Master switch is forward. That's a view that's quite close. Lock the doors. But we'll soon see if we end up moving. Okay. It's beeping at me. Okay, it's not doing... Right, brake release. It's not doing the power thing. Why is it not doing the power thing? I've done... The reverser is in forward. Sound and headlights down. Why is each train so confuzzing? Indirect brake is in release. Combined power handle, that went forward. The pants are up. Main circuit breaker is closed. I should be able to do the go thing. Nothing. Control. What's Control W do? Nothing. Put it into reverse. Reverse is in neutral. There we go. Master key wasn't on. It's fine. We're moving now. Such a professional. A professional what? I don't know. Right. What have we got? We got 5 points. I see the English ones, the British ones. You can. There's a key. You've actually got a key. It was up there. It's a okay for future reference. There's the key. Good thing none of the normal idiots are watching. Right, let's 120 of the K's in the 120 of the meters. Oh, damn it. Okay, well the green one isn't. Bergsan. Who's Bergsan? Right, so it should be easy now, because I've just got to use the one lever, as our American cousins would call them. It's a lever. Berugen. That's also a thing. Oh, this thing hasn't got the automatic what's-its. That does look nice though, doesn't it? There we go. Oh, the controls flashed off. Right, 3.4k to Globitz. What are you trying? Are you having something? Can you smell toast, Trent? What's going on? So this ship was. I think this is nearly the full length of the route, but this is an hour long of the thing with the journey of the time. Over the time times distance equals thing speed. He's not. He's left school, so he's not in any set anymore. He's out in the wheel wide world. The wheel wide world. Even. Yeah, it's a bit late now to put in a set for English. The wheel wide world, exactly. Right, 1.5k to get. I do want to know what the megaphone's for. Oh, this is the one that sounds like a duck. A duck in distress, but it sounds like a duck. Right, braking. Who has left school? Trent. In May or June, April. Yes, the Vuvuzela horn. Right, slowing down. I do like a combined handle. Oh, that's a noise. I got quite a long nose as well. Right, in theory, if I don't bugger anything up, this should be easier now to get moving than it was before. Unlock the doors. I do like it that there's more, apart from the view, I do like it that there's more people around. It is good. Look at them. Swarms of them. They're swarming, I say. I say. They're bloody swarming they are. Where are they going? Where do they go? They just go around there. Where are they all coming from? There's no one this side. Oh, it's a single track, isn't it? So where are they going? Going around the side of that building. What's around there? Some sort of nightclub or something? Are they coming from at 9:52 in the morning? Wait until 9:55. Okay. Stagger platform. No, there's nothing. Oh, yes, it is up there. How are they getting from there to there? Is there an underpass? I'm guessing it might be an underpass then. So they might be going down and under and then back up again. Because they're not going across the tracks. I see. Oh, now some of it. Oh, no, wrong one. Where are you going? Oh, I can't go there. Damn you. I can't see where they're going. Where's the other? I've lost the... Where's the... I've stopped around there. Oh, I can't go there either. I can't go too far from the train. Damn it. They go to level crossing. No, they don't. Can you walk there? Well, I've got to wait. I've got to let the passengers on in like a minute. No, they just come here and disappear. And then they just appear around the corner there. It's quite good that they are spawning out of view, in all fairness. You can't really complain about that. Rather than just spawning in the middle of nowhere. In the middle of nowhere. Just walk there and delay the train. No, we've got 30 seconds. You probably walk over level crossing. Unless there's an underpass subway thing. Some sort of magical transportation device. They go around the back of that block of toilets, step through a magical transport. Maybe they go into a toilet cubicle and they appear over there. Could be. You never know what these Germans are up to. Some sort of German magic. Sorry, what? Oh, and it's 9:55:37. I was thinking, oh, it's 9:55. I can close my doors now. No, I can't. I want to play with my combined handle and get the train moving again. It's like, yeah, this train will depart at 9:55:37 seconds. None of this 33 seconds or 38 seconds. No. 37 seconds. And the doors will close. I can't leave early. It says wait until 9:55:37. Lock doors. There you go, see? The doors are closing. Objective complete. Can you request German potato salad? Oh, God, no. Right. Combined handle in the forwardy type position. And we do the moving forward. Oh, we like this. Okay, this train's easy. Once you can turn the key and get it started. It's quite easy. All of the powers. Max power. Trent will be having fish and chips on the seafront on Saturday, which I should be slightly envious about. You need to walk to the old pier, Trent, or the old Bernbeck pier, and take a picture of the pier from up by the little cafe thing. There's a challenge for you. Right, 1.3k. When on holiday, there's where the ticket booth was to Bernbeck Pier. There was cottages behind there. Stayed in one once for a week on holiday. Western Super Mare. Okay, that's a lot of braking. Oh, will we do it? 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 That was a lot of braking, in all fairness. I didn't think I would do that. Objective completed. Unlocking to the right. Have we got... Is there? I don't know. Is there? Can we... Oh, we can. Hello, good afternoon. Just making sure you're all okay. Having a good time? Oh, sorry, I nearly smacked you in the face with the door there, didn't I? You've got cords on. And that's a look, isn't it? Did you get dressed in the dark? What's going on? Oh, hang on, we've got to wait till 9:59 and 2 seconds. I'll be back in here. I'll come back and speak to you later. He's slightly scary. I'm going to lock the door. I'll just jump over the seat. Okay, lock the doors. Lock right. We'll wait for the doors to do the locking thing, and then we will depart. Objective is completed. Priest fits 10 of the what's it? Power, max power. Right, so we've got 130k section in 3.2 of the things. But currently looks like about 120k section. Oh, even this sounds quite nice. Have we got the windows we can open? Have we got any of the windows? No. Damn it, I wanted the fresh airness. We won't open any of the windows then. It gets down and boogies, this thing. Alright, 117. Oh, it's one of those little diesel locos, look. Sat there chugging away. Oh, it's really cool. That was quite an impressive bit of kit. Yes, sir. I can boogie. Dee-dee-dee-dee-dee-dee-dee. Yeah, liking this line. Really impressed with the Boston Sprinter. Actually, really liking this. Am I becoming a Train Sim World 2 fanboy? Is that a thing? Is it happening? I now want to drive it. A little bit of me does want to drive the diesel thing. By the time we get to the end of this, I think we'll be pretty much done for the day. But I really like the idea of now of putting the wrong train on the wrong line. That's going to have to be a stream at some point in the future. How many hours have I done in the last 40 hours? Hours of what? hours in this. All the content I've done in this, you've seen on the stream. I don't get time to do anything else, even though I've been off work this week. See, it's the second time I've streamed today. I streamed twice yesterday. I streamed on Sunday and was on the farm Sunday night. I streamed twice on Saturday. And all last week I was at work and then streaming. So probably 95% of the gaming that I do is on stream or YouTube. The only exception to that is farming, one evening a week currently. I don't do any other gaming. I don't get the time. And it feels odd. All the time, yes, I was in the New Forest. All the time that I spend doing streams and YouTube, it feels really weird for me just to sit in a game. I almost feel as though I want to talk to myself. Because normally I'm sat here with the microphone in front of me, either recording for YouTube or speaking to you lot. So if I sit here and I'm not streaming or recording, it just feels odd. So I should really be talking. Anyway, we've got 2.6k to go to Priestwitz. There was nearly a stream at 7 o'clock this morning, but I thought that would just be too weird. Yeah, I turned the computer on at like 5 to 7 or 10 to 7, and I was like, shall I? And I thought, no, I'm going to have a coffee and then have a think. I had a coffee and then got distracted by a new YouTube channel I found, the guy restoring an old Cessna 172 plane, and then just sat and watched that. You leave at 6 a.m. Lovely. Oh, I'm going to be doing the late braking again, aren't I? 90% of the brakes. I'm getting ready to leave for work at 7 a.m. Actually, this thing has got quite good brakes. So we've only got 2 more weeks after this week of early stream starts, and then it's back to 7 p.m. starts during the week. That's not bad for openage. Unlock right. Are they going to unlock? Oh, yes, they are. Got free Wi-Fi. On board we have the Wi-Fis. I would have thought there'd been more trains coming the other way, in all fairness. You was in work at 5:30 this morning. Hi caramba. That's quite keen. That is quite keen. Hopefully you finished early. See, I quite like. It's quite nice taking the first bus of the day out, because you know you get to finish early. So, you know, 5 a.m. bus, peaceful on the roads, people starting work at 6, and then you're home by like 2 in the afternoon. Okay, you've got to go to bed at like 8 o'clock at night. Are you a bin man? Lock the doors. The door's going to lock? Yes, they are. Right, Niederau is the next stop. in 9 of the killy thingies. Yeah, if I, well, not that I will now, but if I was to ever get a job in a factory or something, I'd always want the early shift. I can do early, so like 6 till 2 would be my ideal, like permanent. Is that light red? Not for me. Would be my ideal, like permanent shift. I was doing some slightly bits of speeding then. Right, 120 limit now. So let's do the speedings of the increasing of the ups. Looked at maps for train sim. I may be missing something. If you have 2 joining maps, you can't transition between them without creating. You can't do it anyway because they're too. Well, there are people that have, and I've travelled routes where people have joined various maps together, but it's not something you can just do, like in the game. You can't go, well, I've got that one, that goes to Bristol, I've got that one, that leaves Bristol, I'll combine the two. It doesn't work like that. But there are people that have joined various maps together. We're in the lean. There is some leanage. There is some screen flickerage. Alright, 7k to go to Niederau. Give me duck a squeeze. I still don't know why. I'm guessing that's there to shout at people. We got the emergency brake button up there. Don't push that button. And the telephone. In case you want to order pizza. Wipers. Throw those screens in dark mode. They are a bit bright, aren't they? Like anyone that doesn't have Windows in dark mode or Google in dark mode, I think needs to be taken out and shot. Actually not a bad train as trains go. Quite like it. It's quite nice. Oh, it's sat in the middle as well. We're slowing down. What's going wrong? I'll come off the power, that's why. It's okay. We're okay. Don't panic. I'd come off the power. That's why we're slowing down. Thought someone had not paid the bill or something. Just because. So yeah, so tomorrow we got 2 more streams coming up. Something at lunchtime, don't know what yet. I'll decide in the morning, just something random. And then tomorrow night, back with some multiplayer fishing. 5 of us competing against each other fishing. It's not going to go well, is it? Friday lunchtime is going to be some Bus Sim 21. Friday night is some trucking in Latvia, in Mans, in some trucks. Saturday lunchtime, I don't know, something else random. Saturday night is probably going to be golf with friends, if we can get enough interest. So that's to be decided. And Sunday lunchtime, back on the farm. And then back next Tuesday with multiplayer bus sim. Next Wednesday, back in normal train sim. Next Thursday will be something. If fishing's interesting, fishing. The contrast button on the top row on the center screen changes it. V equals O, V equals O. Contrast. Ooh. Oh, that's better. That's quite nice. I like that. I like that. Oh, I've gone with the speedy. See, you fiddle with stuff. I don't. I just YOLO it. What have I got? 1.6 of the things to the thing. We've not tried fishing as yet. We had a brief go of it to see how the multiplayer works. I didn't have a clue what I was doing. So tomorrow night is going to be interesting. So 5 of us not having a clue what we're doing. We're trying to find one more because it is a 6 capacity, but I don't think anybody else is stupid enough. Oh, there's been lots of the braking. Again, that's a tree. All of the power. Max brake. Less of the brakes then. Those brakes are really good. I was going to try and do a German accent there, but I won't. The Germans, they do good brakes. Braking, lots of the braking now. We've overdone the braking now. I underbraked, then overbraked, and I wombled free. Okay, well, some of the train, yeah, some of the train was on the thing. It's fine. It's some of the train made it to the place with the the tracks, platform. That's what I was looking for. They were right. They can get off. Oh, that might be a bit of a drop, but these are all right. They can get off there okay, and they're all okay getting off down here. It's fine. It's fine. Where are you going? Hello. How you doing? Let's get back in here. Lock the doors. We shall lock left. Doors are doing the locking thing with some beeping. Objective completed. Stop at Vine Bowler in 1.8 of the things. Moving. There's some moving. Yeah, there's definitely some moving. Why don't British trains look this good? Our trains just look like naff. Why are ours got huge big windows like this and just look this cool? Got the thing above the O as well. Look both ways before crossing the tracks. What did I watch yesterday? I watched something that there was a German Deutschbahn loco pulling British carriages. What was that? On YouTube. I can't remember what it was. Anyway, right, 1k to go to the thing. $700 of the meters to go to the thing now. I should be doing some of the braking, some more of the braking, a little bit more of the braking. And here it comes with the braking is the thing. It's happening. It's just happening now. No, it is. It's happening right now with the brake. It's braking's happening. I need to do probably more of it, and add a bit more, and probably some more than that. Probably more than that. Oh no, we're fine. No, it's Hubnut. It was Hubnut going to buy his new car, which was friggin' ridiculous. He got off a train and he commented that, yeah, the train was being hauled by a German loco that was a V12 diesel, a two-stroke V12 diesel that was pulling these carriages. And he bought the damn ugliest car in the world, Fiat Multipla in like orange and pink. So yeah, I've gone off Hubnut, but I just watched that because I thought, oh, what cars he bought this time. Locking the doors. People are on the train. I shall now lock the doors. Warning, these doors are locking, in a German accent. They're not locking in a German accent because the doors don't speak German, because that would just be really odd. Yes, that. Right, let's do the acceleratory thing. To Cosvig. In 4.3 of the things down the line in the distance to the place with the thing. We are doing the acceleratoring. I do like the noise of this. It's a couple of diesel? No, electric. It's a couple of electric trains I've driven recently that I've been impressed by. For this from the person that wouldn't drive anything electric. It's like, no, don't like electric, stupid. Don't like trains with little porthole windows. What did I spend 2.5 hours in this afternoon? Electric train with a porthole window. You've always wanted one of the original Fiat Pandas. They are extremely cool. You can pick up an original Fiat Panda 4x4. They are worth a lot of money. When I bought my C3 brand new, the Fiat Panda was on my shortlist of cars to buy brand new. But I went with the C3 in the end because it had more toys. So it came with more tech. But I do like the Panda. That's some spelling. But yeah, the original Panda. They're really cool now. You know, a lot of the 80s cars are just becoming really trendy and really popular. I think youngsters are sort of getting wise to it as well. You know, realizing that if you buy an old basic car and you know, a stock, even sort of bottom of the range stuff, holds the value, and you can pick up parts from so cheap, they're easy to work on, insurance is ridiculously cheap, so they make a really good first car. You know, something like a Mark 1 or Mark 2 Fiesta. Obviously Golfs hold their money and original Polos hold their money, but even things like the original Mini, they're worth a fortune now. And they're so customizable and so cool. One of the funnest cars I've ever driven was the original Mini, and that was an automatic as well. It was brilliant. It was great fun. Lots of braking, more of the braking going on. Max brake. Ooh, slightly overshooted. Unlock the doors. Yeah, if I had the capacity and the space to put one, and the money, I'd like a an original MX-5 as like a little a play thing to have at weekends and stuff. Because they're just so much fun, and again, cheap to insure, cheap to run, really reliable, and something just to get out for a weekend hoon, like where I went down to New Forest the other day. Taking that would have just been brilliant. Radibule Ost platform 2, 7.5 of the kilowatts it's. Speeding up. Which is generally a good idea, otherwise we'd just be sat in the station. Yeah, really liking this line. Some of the trains are a little bit tricky to start, as we saw at the beginning, and even with this one. But I think once you travel the line enough, and once you got used to them all, they're quite good. I do like the fact that, in theory, what I could have done, if I wanted to drive this and couldn't remember how to start it, you can go back and do the whole, starting thing, introduction to the train. So that's quite good. I do like that aspect with this, that they do give you that introduction to each of the different locos. So if you haven't driven it for a while, you can actually go back and do that and go, that's how you start it, you idiot. Yeah, this route is good. Well, no, older cars are cheaper to insurance is an odd thing. When a car's new, it'll be expensive. When a car gets older, it gets to a point where the insurance is then, or can be more expensive, because the car's more prone to breaking down, or they're not as safe. But then when a car gets really old, certainly if you've got it on sort of like a classic car insurance, where you've got it on restricted miles, so if you're only doing like a couple thousand miles a year, your insurance will be dirt cheap. Right, what do we got? 4.3k to go to the next place. But yeah, so far, the two routes we've done in rush hour, I've really enjoyed. Like the Boston Sprinter. You much further DB155. I never used to like the German stuff. The trains are confusing me, but that's a me issue. It's going to be interesting to see when we do eventually get the London to Brighton. You're a fan of British. Normally, I do normally do all my stuff in the UK, as I was this afternoon. But yeah, I wanted to give this a go, as it's only just come out, and to promote it for Dovetail. So next week, normal service will be resumed. It'll be back in something in the UK next Wednesday. Unless, of course, I decide to do some more trains on like Saturday or something, or tomorrow. I don't know what I'm going to do tomorrow lunchtime yet. I will decide when I sit down in front of the computer at about like 11:45. Right, we got a yellow coming up in 700 meters, so I'm going to apply the breakage. Say Christmas, I want to do another long run. I really like the idea of doing Penzance to Paddington, possibly in a pacer, but it'll be quite nice in the in a thumper if I can get my train route planner to see if it's possible for me. So that'll be probably between Christmas and New Year, 7 or 8 hours. West Somerset's really nice. That's the only one of these I've done where I've completed every single scenario. I really like that West Somerset. I'm liking this. As I say, I did like the Boston Sprinter. I've not normally been a fan of the American stuff. That's why I normally stick to UK, but I am really liking this. I might do one of these one night and scroll through all my routes at the start of the stream and let you lot decide what I do. So see if we can do a poll or something like that in Twitch, and just let you lot pick a route that I do. So I won't plan it, which is great for me because I haven't got to plan anything. So I think I've got all the DLCs for this. I like the 101. I never used to like the 101, but I actually quite like it. No, Swindon to Cheltenham isn't in. I'd love the Swindon to Cheltenham because it's a really gorgeous route. Takes you up through Stonehouse, Kemble, Stroud, up into Gloucester and Cheltenham. It's a really nice route. I've done it so many times on the train. That's why I want to do Penzance to London at Christmas, because I know the route. Right, Dresden, Neustadt, 5.5 of the kilowatts. We got a red light though in 379 meters, so we've got to be careful of that. What was the? I've done Penzance to Paddington, haven't I? In was it a class 60? I think it was a 60. I did Penzance to Paddington. Okay, so you've got to keep around these. This red coming up in 300 meters. We don't want to get caught by that. Oh, that. I can't remember what route it was we were doing, but it was the route with the thumper, and then it was a 2-car thumper. The 4-car, the power car is too far away, but the 2-car thumper, I don't think I would actually survive 7 or 8 hours in that. I think I need someone to come and like hose me down after about an hour. See, that's one of the things we were going to plan a few years ago when we did a New Year's Eve stream away. One of the plans was to do a 24-hour stream, but then there was only 3 of us there. So it would be quite cool to do a 24-hour stream. Like in this, you could just do, I don't know, it'd be quite cool to do, like you could do London to Penzance, Penzance to London, London to Edinburgh in one stream, which would be quite a trek. But then if there's a few people here, you could almost split shift it. So someone could do like 2 hours, someone else could take over and do 2 hours, someone else could take over and do 2 hours. So you could actually just keep a stream going for 24 hours just doing train sim. That'd be really cool. I couldn't do it on my own. I was barely human after the Edinburgh to London one. That just completely wiped me out. Right, so waiting for this light to change before we can progress on. Yeah, but it's Christmas, isn't it? You don't care about the sleep schedule being messed up at Christmas. Come on, lights, do the thing where you change from the red one to not the red one. There's no way I'm going to get there at 10:37, am I? Because it's 5 minutes, 5 kilometers, 100 kilometers an hour. It's not really going to happen. So we are going to be late. Can I try the dispatcher? What happens if I click on... Did that change? It changed. Damn it, I was going to pick my phone up. See, I looked away. I went to pick the phone up to call the signaller and go, "Oi, what's going on here?" And it's changed. We have the light that is now green in order for us to proceed in the forward direction towards Dresden. Okay, 4K, we got another red. So we've got to be careful there. And what's it got? 70. So we got to stop, but do 70. Actually, 3.4K we got the red, 3.8K we got the 70. That's fine. I'll be stopped. I'm not really going to be doing 70 kilometers an hour while stopped. That would be quite difficult. There's a a challenge. I'm really liking this route. This train's making a difference. I really like this train because it's easy. Once you get it started, it's easy. Oh crap, that's a lot of speeding. Wow, okay, I didn't think it'd be going. Ay caramba. Okay, yeah, I forgot this this was that quick. Bloody hell. If I'd have kept that going, we'd have been doing like 170. That's what, 130 something. It's like, okay, yeah, wait, a little bit fast. It's like when you get in a new car or something, isn't it? You can't hear the engine. You just put your foot down. It's like, oh crap, yeah, I'm going a bit quick. Right, 1.1K to the red. So we'll bring the power down a little bit. Actually, it's gone yellow now, so we're okay. I think the talent goes to 160. Blimey. Right, oh god, lots of the braking. Bring the power down. 800 meters and we got to stop. $80? That's ridiculous. Alright, cruise control was set at 70 on Monday. And there it stayed. Oh, actually got a green now. Damn you with your colour changing devices. $1K until the stoppy place at Dresden. I wouldn't have a car now without cruise control. I've had it in every car since 2003. when I bought my C3, brand new. Right, 500 meters to come into Dresden. This even sounds quite nice, coasting. I was hoping we were going to cross tracks then, because otherwise we wouldn't have been on the wrong place. Braking. Lots of braking. We'll have some more braking. A little bit short. But we can't talk about Nico because he's not here. Haha! It actually wasn't that short at the meetup. Load passengers. It's quite a nice station. Dresden Hauptbahnhof. No, because he's working. Can't do that. Objective completed. Dresden Mitte. 1.6 of the killer things. Okay. That into a forward type motion. Forward. We're moving forward. That's good. Moving forward is great. So yes, so I was watching live. 2 streams coming up tomorrow. Something at midday. Don't know what yet. Tomorrow night back with some multiplayer fishing. Friday lunchtime some Bus Sim 21 carrying on driving buses. Friday night some trucking. Saturday lunchtime, I don't know. Might drag something old out of the library and do that Saturday lunchtime. Saturday night something multiplayer, probably golf with friends. And Sunday lunchtime back on the farm. And next week, Tuesday is Bus Sim 21 multiplayer. Wednesday is back in the UK for more train sim. So loads of stuff coming up over the next 7 days. Lots of things. And there may even be a surprise early morning stream at some point in the next 4 days. Just because. Planet Coaster. Yeah, I haven't done that in ages. It's alright. I don't know. I never finished Planet Zoo. I didn't do anything else with that. So that is on my short list. Because I never got to the point of actually doing my own zoo. There's so many games that I've got that I really want to go back and have another look at or do something with again. I'm hopeful that the one that's coming up in a couple of weeks' time on a random Sunday, if that's popular, I really want to continue with that. I want to find something that I can do. I said this afternoon. I want to find something I can do as a series to do every Saturday lunchtime until the end of the year anyway. That I can just do as a weekly series. So I need to find something so I can something with a storyline that I can just do and then carry on the week after. That was some braking. Are they going to open? Yes, they are. Some rowboats going on here. Even the areas around, look, traffic's all the way over there. They don't need to put the traffic over there. Buses and stuff going around. Can always do Tomb Raider. Yeah. I don't know, something like that. Yeah, I saw the trailer to that today. I should really share it in the Discord. I might do that later. Um, I like that sort of thing. Like the Sherlock Holmes one was okay. Something like that. Something where I can get a bit of audience participation, because I will get stuck. Could be quite good. Right, Dresden in 1.8 of the case. Never heard of The Witness. That's a power station doing power station-y things. Right, 1.7k to go. I don't know when this we're at the end. Is it Dresden we're going to? It might be Dresden. It could be the end of the line. Why I just going to listen to that song? It's just stuck in my head today. Right, 1.4k. We've got 60 coming up in 100 meters. So I better do the slowy down thing. It puts you in some isolated location. There's puzzles dotted around the place that gradually reveals what's going on. Okay. I'll send me a link to it, Larwood, and I'll have a look. Please. There's a yellow light coming up. I know that because it's yellow. And a 40 limit. I'm starting to understand the German signalling system. And we come into Dresden. I think this is my favourite of the trains in... Oh, that's a hill. Favourite of the trains in this. There's still times with that little diesel thing. I wonder... You can't, can you? I was wondering if you could take the little diesel thing on a mainline route, but you can't. I'm just not a fan of the shunting. I do like the little diesel thing, but I'm just not a fan of shunting stuff backwards and forwards. I'm guessing this is the end of the line because there's a building in front of us. So carrying on forwards, yeah, I'm not going to do that now. Carrying on forwards is going to be tough. Oh, not bad. Not bad with the stoppage. Can I get out? Thank you. Well, they look blurry snacks. Not like Scooby snacks. That's a post in the way. Any more trains coming in? Lock the doors. What? I thought my shift was over. I've got to climb up there now. Hang on, we'll just do that. Excuse me, I'm just going to sit down and lock the doors. What's he going to do now? Is he maybe lock the doors and then... Yes, you scumbag. So again, that wasn't the whole of the line. That was 53k. And that took nearly an hour. It's like 55 minutes. So the whole line is actually going to be quite a length. I'm impressed by that. I am actually impressed by that. I'm definitely impressed by that. Let's go back to the main menu and see what else we can do quickly. So explore timetable. We could take the we could take that. Let's do something that's... Can we adjust the windy? We can adjust the windy. We'll adjust the wetness and the precipitation. And we'll give it some cloud level. In September. We'll go December. Okay, wind strength, snow level. I'll bring the wetness up, cloud level up. Well, that's going to be quite thing. Okay, let's click that. So Frankfurt Flughafen to Dresden. 30 minutes. We've just done Dresden, didn't we? I think the way around. Dresden to Frankfurt. Let's go the way around then. Let's go Dresden to Frankfurt. Let's see what this is like. I'm not going to be able to start this, am I? That's not going to be a thing. So snowy, cold. Okay. This is going to be interesting.
Türen geöffnet. Störung, Störung. Zugbeeinflussung. WB gesperrt. WB gesperrt.
They haven't given me... I haven't driven this thing yet. So I don't know how to actually... I'm guessing there's got to be a key somewhere. Uh-huh. Wipers off. Wiper speed. Oh, wipers on. Oh yeah, I can't see out the... Oh, I can hear them. Oh, there we go. Jesus. That... Wow, look at that. Okay. That's quite cool. That is quite cool. I'm impressed with that. Throttle off. AFB. Train brake is released. Okay, see if it'll actually move anywhere then. Well, we're moving. Oh, wow. Oh, this is so cool. Snow blowing in, and you can hear the wind noise. I did, yeah. Okay, I did this. Yeah, this is good. This is good. It's funny you got the wind. I'm gonna turn the game audio up a little bit. You can just hear that wind noise pick up. Oh, it's so good. Right, what are we doing? 2.6 kilometers to Dresden. We got a green out there somewhere. It's like a snowy gloominess. I think it would have been so effective in... Oh, that wind. I think it would have been so effective in daylight. I'm always scared to speed up. Because as soon as I apply the brakes, this thing's just going to slide, isn't it? Oh, that wind noise. I honestly, I didn't think I would be this impressed by Train Sim World 2 as I have done for the last two routes. Boston Sprinter impressed me. This, although last week was a bit sort of frustrating. Okay, the trains aren't the easiest things to start, but once you get them going, I am genuinely impressed by this. It's been a long time since I've had a period of time that I had in the last week where new titles have been just really good. You know, Bus Sim just blew me away, and this just over the last two Rush Hour DLCs genuinely has. It's really great when you get new titles or new something that just does impress you. Right, 800 meters to go to a stop that's out there somewhere. Not that we can see it much, but it's out there. Right, I have to apply the brakes. I don't know how good the brakes are on this. In fact, there's all snow on top of the train. Look at that. How good does this look? Right, 100 meters to go to our stop. Oh, it's even cooler inside the building. That's just so good. I've got to do a thing with that. Oh, that's just really impressed me. Yeah, and I haven't driven the 4 route yet. That was the plan. We may have to do another stream in this at some point, and I really want to do the 4 route. I may even be tomorrow's, you know. I want to drive the 4 route in this. That might be the thing. I might just come on tomorrow lunchtime and just do the 4 route, because that's going to be an hour plus. Right, passengers are being loaded. Oh, that wind noise! Right, lock doors. That was a noise. Objective complete. Like 42k. Oh, that's a bit of a trek then. Okay, let's do this. Right, release the brakes. Yeah. No. Fishing's tomorrow night. And what about tomorrow lunchtime? No, fishing's... I'm looking forward to fishing. That's just going to be really random. Right, so we got 42k to our next stop. Well, final stop then. So it's going to be a bit of a speed run in the dark. Right, 600 meters to the 100k. Definitely one of those routes. What I would suggest is, and I'm not doing the whole sales pitch thing here because I don't do that. If you like the Boston Sprinter and you like this route, you can get the season pass to give you all three at a really good price. So if you go !rush hour in chat, it'll give you a link to get all three routes at a good price, a lot cheaper than buying them separately. And I can certainly say, yeah, all one word, Trent. I can definitely say from just doing the first two that I have so far, worth it. Extremely worth it. No, close. There we go. That's the one. I didn't think it would be that hard, in all fairness. But yeah, season pass, really worth picking up if you haven't got it. You'll get Boston Sprinter, this, and then when it releases, London to Brighton for a really good price. Oh, this is just so impressive. Yeah, I really want to do the full route, so that might be my plan for tomorrow lunchtime then. Even more Train Sim World 2, which is probably my final little look at this then. And we will attempt to do the complete 82k run. In probably that same train we used earlier, because I can work out how to drive that. But yeah, this is really good. Is this the same Steve that doesn't like Train Sim World 2? You know, Train Sim is still my favourite out of the two of them because of the variety of trains, because of the length of routes. But I am genuinely impressed by this. And if I wasn't, you know, you guys know that I would say so. I'm not one to, you know, if it's not worth buying, I'll tell you it's not worth buying. And you wouldn't have seen it again, in all honesty. You know, if it would have been that bad, I either wouldn't have streamed it, or you'd have got the first stream, and that would have been it. So I won't do anything just for the sake of doing it. But yeah, I really do like this. So yes, tomorrow lunchtime we may get the full. We may get the full run in then. Which, for those of you that can't make that live, it will be on YouTube in a couple of weeks' time. Or you can go back and watch the VOD. Oh, it's that wind noise. It's just so cool. Yeah, I know there's not a lot to see, but I can't see a lot either. There's not a lot going on out the front. But that's what driving at night does for you, isn't it? It would have been nice in the daytime so we could have seen the snow effect, because Wow, look at that. That does look good. All right, 34k to go. It's just really easy just to pick a timetable route as well. It'd be quite nice to do it in summer. Early morning would be quite cool to do. Might do that tomorrow. So you can see the sun come up over the start of the route. That'd be quite nice. So summer one about 5 a.m. or 6 a.m. something like that. But yeah, really enjoyed this. Obviously a bit of a hiccup at the beginning with me not being able to set up a train, and then a bit rate issue. Hopefully I was going to restart my internet before the stream as well, but I thought, I only started it a couple of days ago. Oh, we got 100. Oh, didn't see the 130. Some breakage. Oh, just about made it to the 130. Apply a bit of power again. Ice, ice, baby. Oh, we've got 160 coming up again. We can give it the proverbial beans. Not normally a fan of train routes at night, but this is quite good. All right, give it some more of the power. Creeping up towards the 160. Look at the speed. Then it goes up to 350. Flipper deck. I don't know if it gets up to those sort of speeds on this line. Oh, 140. That's great. Oh, in 3.8k. Okay, we'll keep at this then. Should have found the cab light button, really, shouldn't I? It's like, there's one somewhere. There we go. High beams. Put the high beams on. We can see some stuff. That's better. It's supposed to be dark. Yeah, I know. We found the high beams now. You can see a bit more into the darkness and the gloom and the snow. I was young, it was dark, which is written on the back of the t-shirt that I'm wearing right now. Alright, 26k to go to Lisa, or Lisa. Yeah, not normally a fan of electric stuff, not normally a fan of doing routes at night, but I am a fan of this. And not normally a fan of anything that's outside the UK, basically. Yeah, I got the grey one on now, which I quite like. I got a green one, which was with the old text on the back. So green with black text. I quite like it. I really want to get polo shirts. Actually, there's a couple of things I want to do online tomorrow morning. I might have to look for somewhere that I can get some polo shirts done. Because I think I would wear a polo shirt more than I will a t-shirt. Oh, okay. Some speeding going on. Slow it down. Slowing it down a bit more. Still slowing it down. Continuing to slow it down. There we go. Down to the 120. Ah, it just looks so good in the snow. It is. It looks like driving, because you get that in the, if you drive in the snow, don't you? You get the flashing of the snow on your lights and stuff. It looks so good. And I like the audio. Not only the wind noise in this, but the actual train audio, which sometimes a few of the trains have driven in like train sim. You don't get any audio from electrics, but I do like this. You've got the rumble from the tracks. Very good. Suitably impressed. So yeah, you may see some more of this tomorrow then. We'll attempt to do the full line run. And not in the dark and in the snow. Somewhere where you can see what's going on. A nice summery day. Right, 2.2k. We're back up to 160 again. So keep at 120 until then. And then continue 21k to Elisa. And when we get there, we'll end. Due there in 10 minutes time. I'm doing the speeding thing again. I'm still doing the speeding thing. A little bit of the breakage. Bit more of the breakage. There we go. Off with the breakage. Yeah, this train at these sorts of speeds, you think, you know, it's actually really slow for it, isn't it? I've got a lighting over there. Oh, wow, that's cool. That does look cool. Trucking with Susan. He said his name was Susan. Which is where the I was young, it was dark came from. It's almost relaxing, isn't it? I've got just the thud of the wipers going backwards and forwards, the snow falling on the windscreen, the sound of the motors on the rails. I think I could just sit here for hours, but just at these sorts of speeds, just trundling along. A bit more power. More power, Captain. Can it go any faster? It can. It's like half the speed that this thing will do. Shame really we don't get to give it a max power run. Although would I really want to? Oh, look at that. Look at that, that's nice. So good. No other trains though. I haven't had anything past us yet. Where it's because it's a timetabled run, difficult for them to put other trains on. Oh God, speeding up. I've got a slight downhill grade. And 17k to go to our destination. Out there in the snowy coldness. What was it, -1 or something it said when we did the temperature at the beginning? That's a little bit chilly. Yeah, no one else is daft enough to be out in this weather. So I'm not going. Oh, there's another train. This is the weather where you come in the house, close the curtains, put the heating on, and you go, ah, nice and warm. I like winter. Probably another few weeks and my heating will be back on when temperature starts to drop. Well, it's still 20 degrees outside where I am now, middle of September. That's not bad. Right, 14k to go. Nice easy run. Right, 130k limit in 1.5 kilometers. So we'll give it a little bit of brake. Slow it down. Slow it down. Slow it all down. Off with the brakes. And 12k to go. I'm impressed by this. The snow effects just look really good. If anyone's in any doubt as to whether you should A, get Train Sim World 2, yes is the answer, and B, whether you should get the Rush Hour DLC, yes is the answer. I didn't think it would add much, but it's great seeing the platforms busier. It's great seeing more trains on the routes. Certainly looking forward to London to Brighton. I know there is a delay on that being released, but I'll bring it to you hopefully a few days before it's released, as we've managed to do for the last couple. And looking forward to that and whatever else the future brings. Is it worth it? Yes. I'd say, as I said earlier, I'd say the season pass is good value. Yeah, it's a bit snowy because you get all 3 routes for a cheaper price, but definitely worth it. Heave ho with my yo-yo. Okay, so yeah, this is the can you derail the trains? You probably could if you did something really stupid. Oh, that forest looks quite nice over there. Oh wow, that was cool. How am I swinging? A slightly personal question. But no, doing good, thanks. Alright, just 7.6k away from the end. So yeah, so more of this if you're watching this live. More of this tomorrow lunchtime then. I did plan on doing the full route of this evening, but got a bit sidetracked. Did like 53 kilometers of it. But I will do the full 82 kilometer run tomorrow. So that's going to be tomorrow lunchtime. Tomorrow night, fishing in multiplayer. And Friday lunchtime, bus sim. Friday night is trucking. Saturday lunchtime, not sure yet. Saturday night is probably going to be golf with friends. And Sunday afternoon back on the farm. So plenty more, whatever fish we can catch. Which, based on the little trial run we did a few days ago, I didn't catch anything and I haven't got a clue what I'm doing. So I'll be on about an hour before the stream tomorrow to try and work out how to do the whole catching a fish thing. And because there's going to be 5 of us on, we'll all be competing against each other to see who can catch the most fish or then the heaviest fish. So it's going to be quite an interesting one tomorrow night. So tune in for that at 6 o'clock. I say more of this at midday tomorrow. Or as I say, I will do the full length run. It's going to end well. Buy them from the summer market as opposed to the autumn, winter or spring market. Super. That's where you're going on Friday. Right, 4.8k to go on this snowy evening. Well, I've then got to try and stop when I get to the other end. What about the not so supermarket? What about the supermarket that's had too much sugar? The hyper market. See what I did there? Take your canvas bags to the supermarket. We don't have canvas bags here. We've got those bag for life things. But they're not really canvas. You might have canvas bags where you are. America, it's all paper. Then you get asked if you want paper or plastic. It's like, why are you going to put my shopping in little brown paper bags? What? No. I take my bag for life. So I know what I can fit in a basket will fit in my bag. I've got to do that on Friday morning. My first interaction with humans, apart from you lot, since last Friday. Right, 1.5k we've got a yellow, 1.7k we've got an 80 limit. So I'll bring the speed down a little tiny bit now. Oh, so cool sounding. How would you know that, Stewie? Slow it down. Oh, it even sounds nice when it's slowing down. Right, 1k, we've got a red, which is handy because we're stopping in 900 meters. Hopefully we're stopping in 900 meters. We came over this bridge earlier. The lighting in this. How damn cool does that look? If you want a reason to buy Train Sim World 2, there it is. That's the just look at that's the reason, because it looks that good. That's why. It is as squeaky as a Portsmouth train, yeah. It looks cold. It does look a little bit nipply. But in we come. Past signal at danger. I slid. I slid past the... Damn you! Damn you to hell! Well, there we go. After slide all that way in the snow. And I was thinking, I'm doing quite well. Hang on, I'm not stopping. Red. All that way. So yes, tomorrow I'll do the full length run. And then, yeah, in a couple of weeks' time, we'll come back and I'll let you guys pick a route, basically. And we'll just do a random Train Sim World 2. So that's this one. That's the Boston Sprinter, which is the other one. That's part of the rush hour thing. I've got the Cathcart Circle line done recently. Hamburg-Lübeck. I don't think I've done much in that. Clinchfield Railroad, most confusing one ever. Southeastern High Speed, that's quite good. Don't think I've done much in that one either. Munich to Augsburg. Let's go back and look at that. Sandpatch Grade, which is the first one in Train Sim. Not done that for a long time. Don't think I've done much in that. London Underground is the one with the tripcock thing. I think that's just... No, it isn't in this, is it? That's in Train Sim. Don't think I've done that either. Rhine-Ruhr, that's quite good. Oakfield Subdivision is... Don't think I'm much in that. East Coast Way, that's really good. Do like that. Peninsula Corridor, don't think I've done much in that. Northern Transpennine is really, really good. Long Island Railroad, not done much in that either. Ruhr-Sieg Nord, that's quite good. West Somerset Railway is very, very, very good. Rapid Transit, I don't think I've done anything in Rapid Transit. I think I've only acquired that recently. And Great Western Express is very good, only goes as far as Reading. And then back to where we started again. No Japan ones in Train Sim World, or Indian, no. So there we go. Next time, so tomorrow for those watching live, because no one's got this far on YouTube, I'll come back and do the full route in this, which was my intention today, but I'll do that tomorrow. And then next week, then we'll come back to do some normal Train Sim on Wednesday. So that's the next stream. Tomorrow at midday, back with more of this. Tomorrow night, fishing. Friday lunchtime, bus sim. Friday night, trucking. Saturday lunchtime, don't know yet. Saturday night, golf with friends. Sunday lunchtime, farming. Tuesday, bus sim multiplayer. Wednesday, more Train Sim. So loads of stuff coming up over the next 7 days. So thank you. It says Scarborough to Tamworth. Scarborough to Tamworth? That's the thing. So thanks to you lot in chat for keeping me company for the last, pretty much 3 hours. That's really cool. Really enjoyed that. A couple of hiccups along the way, but that last route, that was just awesome. It really, really was. So a thank you to this lot as well, to Dylan Larwood and Nightbot for moderating, to the Fire Squad for following, and SimHub for hosting. Thank you very much indeed. Back tomorrow at midday then for more Twains. Until then, if you have been, thanks very, very much for watching.